From Patrick Reed straight up removing the sand behind his ball, to Tiger Woods being arrested for DUI, here are a few of the most shocking golf scandals that rocked the industry, starting with the Dustin Johnson drug scandal. Despite being one of the most famous golfers in the world, Johnson's off-the-court antics have been full of controversy and scandal. In 2014, he took a leave of absence from professional golf, citing personal challenges. It was later revealed that he had tested positive for cocaine, which led to a suspension from the PGA Tour. After that, Johnson made his return to golf and quickly rose to the top of the game. However, rumors about his drug use persisted, and in 2017, there was an explosive report alleging that Johnson had failed multiple drug tests for cocaine between 2011 and 2013. The report also claimed that he had tested positive for marijuana in 2009 and had been suspended from the PGA Tour for 6 months in 2012 after testing positive for cocaine. The PGA Tour denied these allegations, but the story cast a dark cloud over Johnson's career. Then later in 2016, he was arrested for domestic violence after he allegedly hit his wife with a golf club. He ended up being suspended from the PGA Tour for another 6 months. And it doesn't stop there. In 2017, he was arrested for driving under the influence and speeding in North Carolina, while Johnson was involved in illegal stuff off the course. Our next golfer was involved in a scandal inside the sport. I'm talking about the Phil Mickelson insider trading scandal. In 2016, he was named as a relief defendant in an insider trading case involving sports gambler William "Billy" Walters and former Dean Foods chairman Thomas C. Davis. The case alleged that Walters received insider information from Davis, which he used to trade stocks and make a profit. Mickelson was not accused of insider trading himself, but he was accused of making nearly $1 million off of a stock tip from Walters. Mickelson was not charged criminally, but he agreed to pay back the money he made as a part of the settlement with the Securities and Exchange Commission. He acknowledged that he had made a mistake in accepting the stock tip and expressed regret for his actions. The incident was a blow to Mickelson's reputation, as he had been known as a clean and ethical player throughout his career. Making a profit off of stocks is one thing, but directly cheating in the game? That's a little too much. Which is why Patrick Reed's cheating scandal has made it to this list. Reed's been accused of cheating multiple times throughout his career, but the most notable incident occurred at the 2019 Hero World Challenge. During the tournament, Reed was seen twice removing sand from behind his ball in a bunker, which is a violation of golf's rules. The star claimed that he didn't realize he'd broken any rules, and that he was simply trying to improve his lie. But the incident sparked a huge controversy. Many fans and players were outraged by Reed's actions, and some even accused him of intentionally cheating. This incident was especially frustrating for golf fans because Reed has a history of cheating allegations, which have definitely impacted his reputation in the golf world, and he's been met with a fair amount of criticism and skepticism from fans and fellow players alike, which is exactly what the next player went through after news of his muscle-enhancing drug came to light. The Vijay Singh deer antler spray controversy was a rather unusual one. In 2013, the Fijian professional golfer admitted to using deer antler spray, which contained a substance called IGF-1, which is known to promote muscle growth and recovery, and some athletes use it as a performance-enhancing drug. It's banned by the World Anti-Doping Agency. Singh's admission led to a lot of controversy, as he was one of the most prominent golfers in the world at the time. He initially defended his use of the spray, claiming he had no idea it contained a banned substance. However, he eventually dropped his lawsuit against the PGA Tour, which he filed after the tour announced that it was investigating his use of the spray. He was later cleared, since there had been a mistake, but the damage to his reputation had already been done. Singh may have been innocent, but our next player most definitely was not. Tiger Woods' DUI controversy shook the golfing world to its core. One of the most beloved golfers of all time, Woods was thought to be the ideal role model. That is until May 2017, when he was arrested for driving under the influence in Florida. Woods claimed that he'd not been drinking and that the incident was caused by an unexpected reaction to prescription medication. However, he failed multiple field sobriety tests, and his mugshot went viral, sparking widespread speculation and criticism. The incident was a shock to many fans, as Woods had been known for his disciplined approach to golf and his squeaky clean image early in his career. The arrest raised concerns about Woods' health and well-being, as well as his ability to make a comeback in the sport. After the arrest, the golfer released a statement apologizing for his behavior and acknowledging that he needed help managing his medication.
I am deeply sorry for my irresponsible and selfish behavior I engaged in.
He eventually pleaded guilty to reckless driving and was sentenced to probation, community service, and a fine. He also underwent treatment for his medication use and sought to repair his public image. Now, this next player fell victim to a scandal literally a whole day late. The controversy surrounding Lexi Thompson was a pretty shocking one. In 2017, during the ANA Inspiration Tournament, Thompson was assessed a 4-stroke penalty for a rule violation that had taken place the day before. Specifically, she had incorrectly marked her ball on the 17th green during the 3rd round, and a television viewer called in to alert officials. The penalty had a significant impact on the outcome of the tournament, as Thompson had been leading by 2 strokes at the time. She went on to lose the tournament in a playoff to So Yeon Yu. Many fans and players criticized the decision to assess the penalty, arguing that it was unfair to punish Thompson for a mistake that had not been caught in real time. The incident sparked a heated debate, with some arguing that allowing viewers to call in with the rule violations was unfair. Ultimately, the LPGA implemented a new rule, stating that players can only be penalized for violations that are caught on camera during the round, rather than relying on viewer call-ins. But not all of these golfers are to blame for these controversies. The Lucas Glover scandal took place in 2018. Glover took part in the Players' Championship in Florida in May, but he didn't do well and didn't make the cut. After he got home, his wife Krista started a fight with him over his performance, which Glover told the police was normal when he didn't play to her high standards. She swore at him and called him a loser, which would have been bad enough, but she did it in front of their kids. Glover's mother was also there, and when she tried to help, things got heated. Both of them were hurt by Krista. According to the police report, both the mother and the son had multiple lacerations on their arms, as well as bleeding. When the police arrived, Glover said at first that he wanted to press charges. When he saw his wife being put into a squad car, he changed his mind and tried to say that he hurt himself from something else. In a statement, he called the abuse an unfortunate situation and said he hoped Krista would be cleared. As a part of a plea deal, Krista was forced to go through tests for her mental health and drug use. And that's all the golfing controversies for today.
I miss being out there. I miss competing. I miss mixing up with the boys, and I like beating those guys.